LeBron did something.
For the environment?
The kids are a part of the environment, right?
Technically, everyone's part of the environment. If you really want to get there.
What about the guys that are like on the space station?
I think.
Anyway.
Is that an
I think
environment?
you've got me there, Chris.
What did LeBron
I
do?
think you've found me.
You guys heard of this guy, LeBron James?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone has.
In passing.
He's a basketball player, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before he shoots off to LA to make $1 bajillion playing basketball, he's left his hometown. His hometown is Akron, Ohio. And on Monday, technically the LeBron James Family Foundation, in doing a sweet collab with the Akron, Ohio public school system, they've collaborated to open it's a really bad name, but the I Promise School.
That is a really bad name.
It's a bad name.
What do you promise?
Why did they promise?
That's just what it's called. I Promise. I can
Is
tell
there
you.
a reason?
Yes. No spoilers.
Okay, so
I can tell you now if you want.
Take us there.
It's like a pledge that they all do, right? Because LeBron started this school for many reasons. Because when he was growing up, he was talking, and in the 4th grade, he missed so many days of school because for these. So the school's for these underprivileged kids or at-risk children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's called I Promise because there's like a pledge that they all do together. So they make promises.
Just hold your phone behind the microphone.
Say,
and it solves the problem.
I promise. Everyone say it with me. I promise.
I promise.
Okay, don't do that. It'll take ages.
Yeah, okay.
I promise to go to school, to do all my homework, to listen to my teachers because they will help me learn, to ask questions and find answers, to never give up no matter what, to always try my best, to be helpful and respectful to others, to live a healthy life by eating right and being active. I promise to make good choices for myself, to have fun, and above all else, to finish school.
Wow.
So that's the promise behind I Promise School. Still a bad name for a school, but
I like it.
Yeah.
so this school,
I like the pledge. The name's still bad.
it's actually it's not a crazy.
IPS.
It's really nice. It's beautiful, but it's just another neighborhood public school for this town. One of I can't remember how many.
Is it
but
actually
there's
part of
heaps.
the public school system?
Correct.
Okay.
It is.
But he's funding it
Yes.
to
So
have cooler stuff.
there's 240 kids there now. 120 in grade 3, 120 in grade 4, and they started on Monday. These kids there, so it is a public school because he wanted it to be really accessible, not exclusive, or that sort of thing. But he is aiming to get education and hope for at-risk kids in this area.
Is this a new school, or it was an existing school that he's contributed a lot of money to?
I don't know.
Must be new though, because it's
I
got
think it's
grade
new
3rd and
because
4.
it's just opened.
Yeah, okay.
And they're going for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 by
Ah.
2022.
That's up to middle
Okay.
school or something, isn't it? I think they've
don't
got middle
know.
and then senior after that.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know how it works. So this school is special and everyone's excited about it because these kids, free tuition, no school fees.
Okay.
Do they normally pay for school fees?
Don't know.
You just said it was a
Public
public school.
schools.
That means it's free.
Is that the same in America? I don't
America?
know.
You know this.
Yeah.
You pay you pay public school. You have to pay a bit.
There's a little levy thing.
I think when I was in public school,
facilities.
we had to pay $50 a year.
But in America, it's similar to here, right? You don't pay a tuition fee.
Yeah. Private means money.
Free uniforms.
Hey now.
Oh,
If you live more than 2 miles away, free transport to get to school.
really?
Free food, so I get maybe they have to pay for food at the cafeteria for public school. I don't know. Anyway, not these guys. Free bicycle,
Free bicycle?
because LeBron was going on about how when he was in the 4th grade, when he was growing up in Akron, his bicycle was his jam. That's how he got to school. That's how he got to
But he didn't go to school.
ball.
Or he just missed a lot of school.
He just missed a lot of school.
For ball?
Because he was...
No,
on his
because
bike?
he was, because of the stressful economic and social environment that he grew up in. So he was skipping school or staying home to help or things like that. So he was really excited to give kids bicycles because when he was a kid, that was how he got to school. That's how he got around. That's how he got got his life
And it's healthy.
going, you know. And it's healthy for you. And you get a free helmet as well.
I wonder if they can ride it without using their hands.
They get free iPhones.
Yeah, props not.
No.
That's like
Why would they
That
anti-education.
probably, yeah, that probably won't help you learn anything.
No. So
Free iPad?
No, it also features a food bank for families, so they can come and get things for meals to
Jeez.
take home for their
Is
families.
he paying for all of this?
Job placement for parents, so you can come and do some work.
Oh, hectic.
Wow.
To like volunteer work or?
At the
I think they
school?
get paid,
Or,
like in the
Oh
school.
wow.
well,
And then, starting in 2021, if you successfully complete the program, free university education at
Whoa.
the University of Akron.
whoa.
Wow.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
That's huge.
So it's pretty exciting for these kids, and LeBron was talking about it. There was a really good interview on CNN when he was talking about it and about just really giving these kids hope and letting them know that someone cares about them and that they're important and that there is more to life than, I don't know, what they see on TV or what people have told them that I don't know, that kids like them should be doing. So it's also special, like education wise. It's a bit experimental. That's the wrong word, but different.
There's a
I don't
bad
know.
history of schools that are experimental.
Yeah, it's not. That's the wrong word. It like features a longer than normal school year, and
Oh.
it's got like special programs for like accelerated learning to catch these kids up, because a lot of them are just like really lagging behind.
Okay.
And it's really open, so there's access to the school grounds, to the facilities, to the teachers, so like kids can hang out and actually be somewhere safe and productive. And that's a real focus on like keeping kids out of trouble.
Yeah.
Keeping them busy, keeping them going. And as well as like with the job placements for parents and things like that, it's got a real focus on supporting students with stress from like home life and economic situations where they struggle.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's the best place to tackle issues, social issues, isn't it?
Get
It's
them
like
while they're young.
in young age.
Yeah. The only thing just my natural cynical mind goes to is it does sound a bit too good to be true. What's the capacity of the whole place, does it say?
It's at 240 at the moment, and
Right.
that's grade 3 and 4. And then by 2022, it'll be up to grade 8, he said.
So they'll have 120 in each grade.
I
all the
assume
way up to-
120.
That's quite a lot
then.
of kids,
Yeah.
right?
Just a lot of kids.
You always hope they're just paying someone really smarter than him to like organize it, which he has to be, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Or if not smarter than him, then actually like knows how to run a school.
At
They
least.
they definitely do, because he was like, when he was doing that CNN interview, he did not know. Like they walk into that
Yeah.
hall with all the shoes on the walls, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know they were going to do it like
Yeah.
this." It looked like he was literally the first time he was walking through that school. So,
It's his foundation. It's not the LeBron school.
Right.
but
Yeah.
how much money do you know?
I
Does it
don't
say?
know. I
It was
couldn't
50
really
million,
find.
wasn't it?
50 million.
That was
Like
what- that
he
was the
put in
number I
50
was
million.
And
Yeah.
even with the funding and everything.
But how does
I
it work
couldn't
if it's a
find.
public school, but they must have gotten some money from the government. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we need a school here. Because the government would have put in money for a school, right?
Mm.
Like a standard school. Maybe he just like boosted it up to
Yeah, well, the
MVP
quote is,
school.
I promise is a regular public school, not a charter or a voucher receiving private school. It sounds like he almost wants to spend money on it and take money out of the equation, if that makes sense. Which, I don't know. He must have some bloody great lawyers going through all these loopholes to make a public school so expensive, but free still. Like, that's the part of the cynical me is just like, this sounds too good to be true, but hopefully it's not.
It's pretty interesting that it's not a charter school, because it means they have to follow the same rules as other public schools and they should get the full funding that other public schools get from the government. So it looks like he's putting in the difference. So all those little bonuses that you're talking about, like free transport, food, job placements, all that, that would be what he's covering. But that's awesome. Like, if you can do those things and you don't have to be, because there's obviously like heaps of kids going to heaps of schools, so you want the most efficient way of like helping them up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be super interesting to see if it just changes the economy and Akron has the biggest influx of people. Like, in the whole of United States of people just moving there. Because I was like, man, if I had a kid in that grade, I'd go there straight away.
I think they'd have to like get into the school.
Yeah. Well, even in a public school.
You still have to like. I'm sure there's some process of like. Well, like here,
areas.
Yeah, here it depends on area.
Something. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same in America. You just got to be near it.
Yeah, but if you only got 120 places, then
the real estate
120
prices.
That would have the opposite effect of what he's trying to go for. No, it's full of rich people now, and no one needs any of this stuff. They all have really nice bikes. They're made of carbon fiber.
And then the problem will be, how do we keep people not as rich but still support them?
I think it had something like that wall had something like 240 shoes or something.
Yeah,
He's played in like game worn shoes,
and he's going to sell them.
Yeah, they're getting auctioned, but one of the shoes stays there, and the other shoe goes to whoever bought it. I would want both shoes.
Yeah,
Why?
I wouldn't want that.
Why would I want one shoe?
So we can go balling.
Yeah.
He's got pretty big
So I
feet.
can be like Mike.
If I'm a rich
wear
guy
the
who's going to
shoes.
buy some shoes to say that these are LeBron James' shoes, I'm going to be balling in them.
I want to walk a mile in
He's going to wear
LeBron's
the
shoes.
thickest socks ever.
Yeah.
Like 3 pairs.
Look
of
how
them.
big his feet are. You'd want to do that, right? And be like,
Be like flippers.
No.
I like that
Ronald
suit though.
McDonald shoes.
dude, he looks really.
Every interview I saw, I was like, man, I like that suit.
Yeah, he's got it going on.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah, there was some
Yeah.
other stuff about him in the interview. He made some comments about Trump, but there's nothing really there.
It's nothing new. He's gone after Trump before,
He didn't go to the White House in a final or something. Wasn't that the whole beginning of that?
probably. But I think
Right,
he
yeah.
said stuff about him before.
Haven't we all?
It's pretty cool though, because that's similar to Childish Gambino. Not Childish Gambino. Chance the Rapper.
Chance.
Puts a lot of money into schools,
Chicago.
right?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No one killed my hope, Nick. We just need a voice of negativity on the thing sometimes. Otherwise, we're all just
Need
blowing
more
smoke up people's
negativity.
bum-bums. Now,
Wow.
Wow.
speaking of blowing smoke,